Welcome to this channel, traders. I want to give you a good tip on how to find good entries in the market, or let me say how to identify the right pairs to trade in the forex market using FastBull. FastBull has got a lot of cool stuff for all traders. I've already showed you on my previous videos about the signals, how to use them, about the analysis, how to use the analysis and the analysts that are found on FastBull. So today I want to show you something on the speculative sentiment, okay, down here, how to use this speculative sentiment to find good entries in the market. This speculative sentiment, traders, helps us to find the trending pairs. Okay, you know that when you jump into the market, let me show you this, there are a lot of pairs to trade, a lot of pairs, and your first wisdom or your first knowledge should be on knowing which pairs to trade and which pairs that you are not supposed to trade. And that is where the speculative sentiment comes in. Right here, you are supposed to look for a pair that has got a great difference between the blue part and the red part. Okay, if there's no much difference, just like here on gold, it means that that pair is not trending. If you place a trade or you find an entry on such a pair, you are very much likely to be disappointed. Okay, so what you are supposed to do is find the pairs where there's a difference of at least 60%. Then you know that that pair is trending. For example, right here, see that on Euro USD, there is 60% on the green part and 39% on the red part. The fact that on one side you have 60%, it means that that pair is trending. There's a very high chance that you find a good sell entry or a good buy entry. So right here, Euro USD is on a strong downtrend, so it's moving downwards. It's somehow the opposite of what you see. If the green part is bigger than the red part, it means that price is going downwards. And just like USDCAD, if the red part is bigger, it means that price is moving upwards strongly. Okay, so let's take, for example, USDCAD down here. See that there is 61% on one side, which means price is on a strong uptrend, and it means there's a very good chance that you find a good sell entry or a good buy entry. So let me just go to USDCAD. Right here we have USDCAD. Okay, let's take it to a smaller time frame, say the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, on the 5 minutes time frame, already I can see that there was a very good chance for a sell. Okay, because if you draw this trend line, remember what you do, you look at the last part that is touching the trend line. The last part that is touching the trend line, you highlight it as a key level. If price has closed below that key level, it is a confirmation for a sell. Okay, so right here you were supposed to find the sell entry there if you were following that speculative sentiment. Okay, right now price has moved, but there is a good selling opportunity. Let's pick another pair. Let's take USDJPY. There is 63% on one side, which means there's a very good chance that you find either a buy entry or a sell entry. So let's go to USDJPY. Right here we have USDJPY. Okay, it is really trending. Unfortunately, it's not easy to draw the trend line right here. What you can focus on are the turning points. Okay, know that turning points are very important on this thing. When you analyze, you had that last turning point, and then you also had that upper turning point. So you mark them as your key levels, okay? That upper one and this lower one. So right here, you wait. If price will close below this, you sell. If it will close above that, you buy. Easy as that. And then you can go to the higher time frames to identify your take profits or your targets, okay? So right here, remember what I said. You mark the trend line like that, and then the areas that are touching the trend line are your targets. So right here, let me start here. You have this area that is touching the trend line. You have this area that is touching the trend line. You have that area that is touching the trend line. I'm marking the ones that are around where price is, around the point where price is. So if you find a sell entry, this target is supposed to be your take profit. If it's a buy entry, this target is supposed to be your take profit. Another pair, okay? There are a lot of pairs. You can just scroll right here. Check AUD USD 69% on one side. Okay, let's check that one. Okay, on AUD USD, see that price is on a strong downtrend. Let me check the 15 minutes time frame. We have somewhat a picture, a clear picture right here. Okay, you see that. So right here, you can just wait and see how price is going to react in terms of the last two turning points. Okay, you had that one, and then you had that one. For you to have a good confirmation of a buy entry, price would have to close above the last turning point. But if it's going to close below that turning point, then it means price will be continuing selling. Okay, and then you go to a higher time frame to find your targets. Was that a trend line? If it was, okay, price is at a key level. Okay, it is at a key level. If you are to find a buy entry, that upper point is supposed to be your target. Okay, here is another turning point on the lower side. Okay, I'm looking at this region. If you are to find a sell entry, this is supposed to be your target. For today, let me end here. I don't want to make this video very long. Bottom line, before you can find an entry, come here, find a pair where there's a greater difference between the green part and the red part, especially if it's around 60% or more. Okay, thank you for watching. Check out the other videos that have FastBull on the template where I spoke about the signals and the analysis, and you will be good to go. Thank you.